back and relax as I take you out and about in Manchester. Now, the Yorkshire Senior Football Championship final is always keenly contested, and this year St Benedict's Harps are in the final, who have never won it. And they're also playing Cucullins from Newcastle, who have won the championship 6 years on the bounce.
St Benedict's Harps was formed in 1983 in Leeds.
Now, many congratulations. A wonderful day to be here in Yorkshire.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's the first time we've won it. We were always classed as an underage club up until 2003 when we went junior. And we played in the senior final that year with 8 minors on the team, all homegrown. And there were 6 or 7 of them out there today, and they've all done us proud.
Now,
it's the history of the club that's benefited the whole way from there. Right, that's what's gone into it.
Now, that's what the GA is all about.
Yeah.
It's about homegrown players, underage, bringing them through.
Bringing them through, yeah, absolutely. And the captain is my own son. Not that I didn't do that because I'm not the manager. Fair play to Jared, he's the manager. And he was up there lifting that cup as a homegrown player. He's played all the way through from under 10. And Steve Gahan, full forward. I'll forget them if I mention too many of them. I can't think. Conor Houghton, the goalkeeper, another. Plenty of them. You know, and then you get the Irish lads that come in, and they help you as well. Obviously, we're going to lose some players this year now. There's a couple of lads going travelling, and there'll be bad losses. But we'll enjoy this while we can.
Now, your victory today, of course, made it all the more sweeter because Cucullins have got a great record in the Yorkshire Senior Championship.
Yeah, Cucullins started about probably 9 or 10 years ago. And this is only the second senior championship they've lost. They've actually become All-Britain champions as well, and fair play to them. And I have to commend them because they were extremely gracious in defeat, and fair play to them. It was. I don't think they begrudged us, to be fair to them. But they'll come again. They'll come again. They'll not take this lying down.
I'm sure you'll have great celebrations this year at your dinner dance.
Well, if we have one, we haven't arranged one yet. And to be fair, we don't tend to do it from now to Christmas. We tend to do it in June, so we'll have a crack at that next year. And your man, when you guys give us the CD of what you've taped today, that'll be on there as well as a commemoration.
All right. Listen, Willie, great to speak to you.
Thanks very much, Martin. Cheers. Good of you to come down. Thanks very much. I'd also like to thank our sponsors, JKL. They've been very good to us over the last 6 or 8 years, and this victory is as much for them as it is for us. All right, no bother.
It was formed in 2007 and just looking forward to our 10th anniversary now next year.
Now, since the club was formed, of course, you've had incredible success here in Yorkshire.
Yeah, we've been very lucky. I think we won 7 or 8 championships in a row, a lot of leagues in a row, but the standard has risen a lot now. The couple of years has been a lot more competitive, so we just have to lift the game and bounce back, I suppose.
Now, how do you keep Gaelic football alive in Newcastle? Do you get a lot of Irish people coming over, or what's the formation of your team, or the foundation of your team?
Well, I think the club was originally, it was formed, I was 5 years before I was in Newcastle, before I got involved, but I think a lot of universities, there's Northumbria, Newcastle, Sunderland, Teesside in the area, and there's Carlisle now as well, and a lot of people stay behind when they graduate for work, and that they're along with people moving over for work as well, has helped us build the club. So we have a thriving young Irish community in Newcastle at the minute,
So the team that fielded today now, would you have any homegrown players in it, or are they all from Ireland?
Not at the minute, but we've a fella, Peter Holland, in the club, and our lad Kevin Kelly. They're both primary and secondary school teachers, and they've had a couple of teams in their respective schools, and there's a couple of lads now have settled and they've got young families and that, and it's something we'll be looking to develop moving forward. Okay,
great to speak to you, Thomas. I know the result didn't go your way, but you've always got to look to the future.
Yeah, well, you have to keep the chin up and keep persevering, don't you?
Well done.
No worries, thank you.
Well, Yorkshire football, last year we fielded in all our games. It was the first time for a few years that we did field in all our games, because to the clubs in Yorkshire, they're not that interested in the county. They think it goes on for too long. So hopefully this year, Provincial Council is going to sort of run it back onto a knockout game again, because it's very hard to tie lads down for about 5 weeks.
Yeah.
So hopefully now next year, for the knockout, and at least if lads is winning, they know they have to continue it on, but they know in the years gone by, even if they lost, there was the backdoor system, and it's like every game, when you lose a game, the interest is gone. You don't want to do it anymore. So
Well, absolutely. Of course, you've got 6 Gaelic football clubs here in Yorkshire, so you've got quite a rich pickings, really.
Yes, there's some good, like there's 3 senior teams here now in Yorkshire, O'Neill's, Cuchulain's and St Benedict's. Cuchulain's won 7 out of the last 9 championships. Hugh O'Neill's won it last year. Benedict's has never won it. And what's good about Benedict's winning this year is a lot of them players come through, they're underage. And it's a credit to the club and to the mentors.
Now tell me a bit about the underage structure in Yorkshire and how underage is faring in this area.
There's 3. St Benedict's, Brother Pearce and John F. Kennedy's is in the underage. Like John F. Kennedy's and Brother Pearce is probably the strongest 2 now. St Benedict's is building again. So hopefully Jason Rooney, our CDA, he's doing a good job. He's gone into a lot of schools. So hopefully things is looking up and in a year or 2 things will be rosy again.
Great to speak to you, Mick, and good luck with your chairman's job. I know you're doing a great job over here in Yorkshire.
Thank you very much, Martin, and thanks to Irish TV for coming to see us today. Thank you.